Alright, we're continuing with Rexar's campaign here. Adam of Distraction Gaming. I don't even know if I need to say that, man. Who cares, right? But thought I'd try to get a little record in this morning before I get busy on other things. And still waiting on the loading screen. This is video 2 of the campaign. It's fair. It's fun. You know, it's fun. Let's go here. I think I need another mission. Earning my keep done.
Rexar. The others tell me you've been a great help to them. I appreciate all you've done for us.
Rexar. I spoke to Thrall about the humans encroaching on our lands. I, for one, don't trust them at all. I'd like you to report to our outlying watch post and meet with my lieutenant, Garthok. I need to know if they've spotted any suspicious activity along the border.
Certainly. I'm just gonna keep the items that I have. Not exactly sure. Let's just head out in a direction. Okay, this is where I have to go. So we're gonna attack move our way there. This is basically just a creeping game. I mean, it's really all you're doing. It's not bad though. It's not so bad.
What lies before me?
Except your leveling is very slow. Okay, they're heading up here, but they gotta go up this way, I guess. Let's just kill this. Get my like 2 experience points. Wait, what's over here?
Listen, stranger. For my time is short. We shaman were attacked by a band of renegade warlocks. Our own king, still loyal to the burning legion. The warlocks stole one of our sacred artifacts, then fled back into the hills. No doubt they have a secret covenant nearby. Avenge the ghosts of my murdered brethren and recover the stolen artifact. There's no telling what evil we might unleash with its power.
Alright, maybe I can take care of that now. Which direction do they go? Okay, up here. I see.
What lies before Unleash my strength.
Just gotta kill everything. It's the only way to level up. I don't need it. Actually, no, I don't need to do that yet.
And outside, slay him, brothers, quickly.
It's taking pretty good damage, but I think this is gonna be pretty much over. Alright, Sacred Relic. Which, alright. Let's see, what do I want? I want level 3 because this is, again, it's a permanent unit, so it's tankier. Let's see here. Do I have just a junky item that I can drop? This. There we go. Okay, so it's basically an endurance aura. Let's go to Morg Wolf Song. What was his name? Rokon. That's right. That is right. What does this do again? Oh, agility.
I'm ready to try. The ghosts of my brethren now lie silent. Thank you, warrior. You have rid the world from terrible evil. I feel my death approaching. Take the artifacts.
I know I would.
The rest of our items. Use them to bring glory to the Horde. I will rest easier.
Man, just die already.
That they lie in honorable hands.
Yeah, this is the first I've noticed the Shadow Hunter looks like it has a really long beard. Let's look at this. He's got a very long beard. I don't know. Does he have that in multiplayer? I mean, this is the first I have noticed that.
What lies before me?
There. Tome of Intelligence for him. Grab the gold claw, shaman claws. Let's see. Increase attack damage by 12. That's pretty good. Potion of mana. I don't need it now. I don't need it. Yeah, let's just kill some stuff. Let's get the better Misha. Really? Okay. Okay. Kill that healing ward. This map's not big enough for the both of us. Stacking quite quickly. Bad. Okay, there's orcs over here. This goes to another map. But they're not active, they're not activated, and they're invulnerable, so this is blocked off. Some other mission that I'm going to have to do at some point. Yeah, this looks nice. Oh. Alright, well, do this. Focus the con. Not bad. Not bad for experience and gold. Of course, we destroy every building. And nothing there. Okay, nothing there. Nothing there. So that was just killing that con, which wasn't that big a deal, to be honest.
I'm acting on instinct. I'm acting on instinct. On the prowl.
This is where I think I went for, yeah, that, but I didn't go up here. I guess I'm just kind of running around the map before I go to where I need, where my next actual quest is. There's gotta be something up here. No, nothing? Nothing at all. Okay, interesting. I'm surprised, like, a part of the map just has nothing. Unless this is supposed to be for a later quest. It's very possible. The shadowy area, okay, can be explored more. I do want to kind of get a look. Okay, there's another thing over here, totem. Which one's active? Any of them? None of them? So let's get this active. I will in a second. There we go. 300 damage healed. That's good. That's a big jump. Alright, let's activate this. Because I need some kind of resurrection stone activated. It's really not a resurrection stone, it's a resuscitation stone. But, well, no, maybe it's resurrection because he's completely dead. Alright, I guess there really wasn't anything over here. Just some units to kill. So a long ways to level 6. It's interesting, all that activity, that clicking didn't change my APM at all. But, yeah, it's alright. Alright, let's keep making our way back up here. Morning time, still kind of tired. Still kind of tired, killing. Oh, you come back here, bro. Bro. Cephamo. Let's get another big... That's right here. There's gotta be something that's killable. Okay, let's activate this one. I mean... It takes something serious to kill me at this point. I don't, none of these units are at all like scary. My heroes are already kind of imbalanced compared to everything else on the map. A ring of regen. Now I've heard this is a great thing to have. I'm gonna have it over the heal thing, the heal orb, whatever you want to call it, the health orb. I can't think. Well, before I do that, I'm gonna head up here. I've seen pro players. I've seen them. What is this? Pack base. Thinking about it. I've just heard them like put the ring of regen very high in the tier list of items.
We haven't seen any signs of human activity, but the local quillboars have been informed. There is an observatory nearby that helps us spot potential threats. You might want to check it out, but be warned, the quillboars roam the entire area. Gold gosh, if only there was a way to root them out, we could end their threat once and for all.
Look at that, more things to genocide. There's the... These are razor mains, they're not quill boars. These guys are blocking critical area. Actually, what is over here? Okay, I thought there might have been something there that was a shop related. There is this here. I don't think that had anything though. Not actually sure where I'm supposed to be going. Can't destroy those. Is this where he wants me to go? Come on. Yeah. Alright, let's get my summons up. I don't have my shaman here. There's the Quillborgs. Scroll of mana. Probably just drop an item, grab it. There we go. Ring of Protection +2. I don't need that. Do I have any garbage items? I mean, Gloves of Haste are not bad right now when you have so much DPS. No, I think I'm good. Part of this mission is the awful feeling of like, what items should I have? Oh. Okay, they are... This might be a little bit more... Skull will be on Holy Legion. What's this do? Kind of thought it would do something like that, but I didn't really know. That was a kind of fight. Okay, and these guys are not. These guys are actually invulnerable, so I'm just gonna have them start on beating this stuff down.
What lies before me?
Go, easy kill. Orb of Venom. Oh boy. I think it's time I get rid of the rusty pickaxe. I'll give him some. Let me get the Orb of Venom. Rusty pickaxe, I mean, not a bad item, but he's so powerful I don't need the bash. I get bash from Misha. Sorry, that is have stupid little things like that. Spirit Collar is quite weak, actually. Healing wards that I don't need. That stuff would only be useful for selling, really, but I think I'm going to get enough gold as is that I'm not worried about that. Okay. I kind of feel like playing some Skyrim instead of this. Going in a cave that has trees and greenery and a variety of kind of things, giant mushrooms. That it just reminds me of Skyrim. It's been over a year since I've played that, believe it or not. And I say that because that's where I started making videos, and I'll still make more. Because it's for me. For England, James? No, for me. For me. This is all for me. And I encourage you to, once again, I know I'm a broken record when I say this, but I encourage any human out there, what does he have? Boulder and, well, the Thorns are is not bad. I encourage any human out there to, let's just get this guy. The area effect damage might be interesting.
What lies before me? Fight, bang, and claw.
So let me finish my thought. I was getting distracted there. But the thing is, all people should make some kind of video. I think it's good practice, especially if you don't, let's say you work from home, let's say you're a student, you don't talk to a lot of people, let's just say you're somebody who's a little bit cloistered. It's helpful, especially if you are a person who just doesn't have friends or a lot of people to talk to. I'm just going to use that. Give him a ring as well. I don't really love having consumables on this map, on this mission. Okay, there's another place to go, so that's kind of cool. What am I trying to say? Yeah, just everyone and anyone should record videos. Even if you get no views, no subscribers, just do yourself the favor, because practicing talking while doing something is pretty hard. But also, even if you're not doing anything, but you're just kind of giving some kind of commentary, that might be, you might find that more worth it than you realize. Okay, so I've got some hero points to spend here. I don't need the claws plus 5. I don't think they're going to be useful at all. I'll put that, move those around. I'm just gonna get that, and let's get. Okay, it's different from his other ultimate in multiplayer. Kind of cool, but I think what I'm gonna do, I don't think I need to build up the hex, really. That can be the last thing to build up, but since I use these guys, I'm gonna grab that. I think rather than the attributes, I'll get his ultimate just as some variety, I guess. Just wanted to see nothing over there, so let's see what's over here. Let's go into the next part of this map. Maybe you come out a different side of the main map, because it's showing Act 1. I guess rather than have you run all the way back to the beginning. But it's not that big of a map, it shouldn't be that big a deal. But no, exactly as I suspected. I have access to an observatory. What does this give me? Oh right, this is part of that one mission.
Survey the surrounding lands. Last, looks like the beginnings of an invasion. There's far too many of them for me to handle alone.
Really doesn't seem like that many. Return to Trawl. 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 I prefer saying Trawl over Thrall. Trawl just sounds more trolley. As in trolley. Can I destroy this? I'm stealing your gold. See, now I gotta go all the, I guess it's not that far away. Yeah, let's just go to him before I hit up more of the map. Let's kill this. Okay. Level 6. I mean, I think I'm halfway through this. I vaguely remember this taking longer when I really played it the first time, but maybe not. Maybe it just felt that way because I played it in one day. I don't know if I played it in one day, but I think I would have played it in one day because I had nothing else going on in life and there was no internet. Yeah, I grew up without internet. But when I was younger, we did get dial-up internet, which is basically like growing up without internet, because you could only briefly be on at different times, and because my mom was a real estate agent, and there weren't cell phones, we had to keep the phone line open. We had to keep it clear. So, and she could check. If she was out, she would call. And if you heard if you heard something like that, you knew somebody was online when they shouldn't be. Of course, we didn't have access as kids anyway because of we weren't allowed without the parents home, which makes sense.
So close to our border. This does not bode well at all. Pact or no pact, they won't allow anything to jeopardize the security of our nation.
I heard about the human ships, War Chief. What are your orders?
I want you both to head back to that watch post and keep an eye on the humans. We can't let this situation escalate out of control.
What if they're hostile, War Chief?
I'd prefer that the humans remain unharmed. But if they prove hostile in any way, you have my permission to slaughter
He slaughtered them. He could, like not just kill them, but really slaughter them. What happened to my shaman? I like that guy. I didn't want him gone. This guy Nazgul is really beefed up. Can you upgrade him? I mean, strange. I do kind of wonder, should I check out one of the shops? There's that shop, there's this, where's the shop that had, oh, down here. I'm just curious what I could access, if I have anything to replace. Now I've got the Talisman of Evasion, Crown of Kings I can't afford, everything else is unnecessary. Alright, where am I going? Over here? Oh, there he is.
Understood. Right away. Unleash my strength for the horde.
I'm gonna have him over here. Where do I go? Here, I think.
No, we're too late. The cap's already been raised.
That's right,
Tracks everywhere.
because the shaman went there. Maybe that teleported me.
Blood for blood, life for life.
Okay, nope, that didn't teleport me, which is kind of dumb. It teleported Nazgul, but it didn't teleport my other guys. I'm just gonna run through. I almost call them mobs. I used to think of creeps as mobs because of a early text-based strategy game. Not strategy, but like a role-playing game that I used to play back in the 90s. They were called MUDs, multi-user dungeons. That's what those were big during dial-up times because you didn't have access to like World of WarCraft. I think when World of WarCraft came around, the MUDs just like basically died off, except for the diehards. The diehard fans of the MUDs. Multi-user dungeons. Let's see what's over here before I go over there where I know there's stuff. I'm just curious about what's over here because you learn early on playing video games that if you go to out-of-the-way places, it exists for a reason. Usually there's something there for you to... gel to buy on strength. No, I didn't know what to say there. What's better, the region or the... I think I'm going to get rid of the evasion and get the belt. I prefer the more HP. Prefer the HP. It's hard giving up something like that. Claws of attack plus 8 though. I mean, DPS is important. I haven't yet fought anything where I really feel like my heroes need extra defense. They're already so overpowered. But the multi-user dungeon, the mud, the early dial-up days, I believe, personally, that World of Warcraft destroyed. Because by then people were starting to get their, better internet, even in rural areas. And I think World of Warcraft just exploded in popularity, making games like Warcraft 3 kind of dwindle. It just become part of a group of kind of like how it is today, where the only people who play Warcraft 3 are people who just really enjoy that game in particular. And then the MUDs, the multi-user dungeons, they just kind of died off. I want to say like 2004-ish. I don't have access to Google right now when I have this screen up without having to minimize the screen. And plus it's not that important anyways when World of Warcraft came out. But I think it was 2004-ish.
Those are the same ships I saw from the observatory.
Okay. Look how easy everything dies. Even this knight with 11 armor just instantly dead. Okay, can I attack these? I can sort of attack them. I wonder if there's anything bonusly. I just wonder. This can't reach it. Okay. But yeah, World of Warcraft, I believe, killed off a lot of other games. Or at least it killed off the games in the way that the user base dried up because those people were playing other games. Those other games being, they stopped playing their games that they were playing because World of Warcraft came around and it was so much better that people just stopped with other stuff. Which, if you were a fan of those other things, it kind of sucked. Part of the existence of being a gamer is that you have to get used to your favorite games and multiplayer games. Their user base just drying up and not having anybody to play against. One cool thing about Warcraft 3 was it had enough people enjoying it that there was a user base to still, that there, even now today, you can play multiplayer and still face noobs. Not everybody's a pro, but you can still face some noobs, and you can still face people that are not like extreme experts, which is kind of nice because nobody wants to play against pros all the time. It's not fun if you're just not, you yourself are never going to be any good. Let's kill this. Let's destroy that tower extremely quickly. Pack animals. A shield of honor. Interesting. Alright. Increase the strength and armor. That might be my most useless item. So it has command aura and increase the armor by 8. Okay, I think that's a good trade.
My strength.
Good trade.
I'm ready to track.
Let's go check what's going on here.
I'm acting on instinct.
Oh, we got some pretty tough Murlocs. Thinking I might, depending on how things work out with this potential remote job I'm attempting to be a part of, and I mean that it's something available to everyone, data annotations. I'm hoping that I pass the assessment, which is basically an interview. Whoa, a Crown of Kings. I was hoping to pass the assessment, and let's give this, I think the Gloves of Haste can go away now.
Unleash my strength. I'm acting on instinct.
Because the +5 agility, I mean, he already has fast enough attack from agility, being his primary attributes.
My warriors, I wander alone.
If things work out with this remote job I'm thinking about doing, I'm gonna see if I can play Pal World, which is basically what everybody wanted from the people who made Pokemon, and they never did it because they're like, we're making plenty of money with our games, you know. Okay, another Ring of Regen. Like, come on, what do I need all this for? There's too many items in a way. That's kind of nice. Rune of Spirit Link. That's interesting.
What lies before me? On the prowl. I'm ready.
Okay, I guess that was it. Now I can just head back to Thrall.
I'm acting on
But I might try Pal World. I don't know if my computer can play it. I mean, this computer is now 4 years old. 5 years old? I might have gotten it in 2019. 5-year-old computer. It needs... I have to upgrade a few things on this computer. I upgraded the RAM not too long ago, and I'm happy to have done that. I have pretty sick RAM now. But the problem is the hard drive is still... It's not a solid-state drive, and I don't have... a better video card, GPU, graphics card. That's what I mean. Video card, graphics card, whatever. I guess the pack animals are only good if you want to just grab items and sell them. How are we on levels? Oh, we're almost level 7. Let's kill these just for a few additional experience points. The one thing I don't really have is a area of effect spell for attacking, like a shockwave or flame. I think you get the panda at some point, and he's helpful to have. Alright, let's get the max Misha, the best one. 50 bonus damage and stun for 2 seconds, 35 chance, resistance skin. Doesn't have blink though, so I feel like it's not as good as the one that you get in multiplayer.
We're under attack.
But yeah, I'd like to try Pal World if I can play it. I might need to... There might be some things that I need to upgrade on my computer. At some point I might just get a new computer, but that point is probably still far away. It's not like something that's greatly needed, and I still have quite a few indie games or small studio games that I wanted to try. There's so many games to play, and it's hard. It's easy to play games you've played before and you know how to play. It's hard to play games that are just brand new and you're not sure if you want to sink a lot of time into it. Like one game I tried playing that I realized I didn't want to play after playing it for about half an hour or so was Don't Starve, which was an indie game.
You did all you could, my warriors. Above all else, you kept Duratar safe. Yet this anchor sigil you described does seem oddly familiar. I just can't.
Okay, this is coming back to me now.
The humans be coming from the sea. My tribe on the Echo Isles could be deep in the danger too.
Don't worry, Rokan. You have my word that I won't let anything happen to your people. I have an urgent mission for you, Rexar. That human fleet poses a serious threat to the trolls that live on the Echo Isles. I need you to take a zeppelin to the Isles and warn the trolls about what's happening. If you can, try to convince them to join us on the mainland.
Some of that's coming back to me now. I vaguely remember stuff like this. I want to explore the top part of the map before I do this and get to Echo Isles. Let's just finish out this map and see what's going on. See if I'm missing anything. Where did that? Okay.
What lies before me?
But yeah, when you game, and I think gaming is... there was a time in my life, in my late 20s, early 30s, where I couldn't game at all. I couldn't play anything. I was so over games, and that's because I overdid it as a younger person. I spent way too much time playing games, and that kind of affected my personal life, and that I was unable to... I had a hard time finding success because I spent too much time gaming. And so because of that, I stopped gaming for a while and couldn't stand even like half an hour playing games before my mind would shut off. I'd be sick of it. Let's see, what do I want? Splash damage, 4145 splash damage, or 425 jump 6 times. Let's go ahead and max out the heal, because he is my healer. But yeah, I get sick. I got sick of games, and I read a ton of books. I read like 1,200 books, and I do have a book reading channel, like a book review channel, which I haven't updated in years. But I still have it, and I have actual subscribers, so I kind of want to do something with it still. This should be a good item from Nagrin One Tooth. How can he be so big if he has one tooth?
Be happy. I'm ready to try. I'm sure
very easy to beat. Hood of Cunning. I already have a Hood of Cunning. Let's drop the regen and let's get the Hood of Cunning. Because it's agility and intelligence, so... I mean, it's so much armor, he's not dying anyway.
Unleash my strength. I'm ready to track.
Okay. Rings of Regen. You know, I don't need it because he has so much mana, and his mana... Look at how fast his mana is regenning. And he has such a powerful heal spell. I shouldn't need the Ring of Regen. That's more for, like, when tiny stats matter in multiplayer. I lost my shaman, didn't I? Was he back here? No, I lost him. I don't see him anywhere.
What lies
Okay.
before me? I'm acting on instinct, on the prowl.
Didn't realize it. I mean, I'll miss the Berserk, but meh. So getting back to Pal World, I've only looked into it a little bit, and I liked Pokemon growing up. I tried replaying Pokemon. Silver? No, not Silver. I'm trying to think what it was. Pearl, I think, or whatever the opposite of the Pearl one was. On my Nintendo DS. I got into it, then I got to this part where you had to make you had to make your Pokemon pass like a cute contest or a beauty type contest, and I couldn't. I couldn't care at that point. That lasted way too long, and it wasn't like an immediately beatable thing. So I still like to play through the game, because I never did when I first bought it, and then I sold it, and then I needed to rebuy it again because I had this sudden obsession with it. I don't know if that's happened to anyone else before, where you have a game that you don't care about, then you get rid of the game, and then you can't stop thinking about the game, and you have to finish it. And that's what happened to me. So I had to finish that game. I never did finish it because I got stuck on that one very annoying kind of mini mission. Rune of Speed. Trail regions. Okay. Consumables. I don't need Health Stone. That's what it was called. If it was a Ring of Protection plus 30, I'd consider it. I don't. That seems very. I don't see any times I'd need that. The Sobe mask is nice, and I think what I'm gonna do is sell his Ring of Regen and get a Sobe mask for him, like, because I do cast spells and I do find myself. I have noticed that he's been a little low on mana here and there.
What lies before me?
Plus it encourages me to use more of his spells more often. A Ring of Regen and Health Stone. I think what I'm going to do is sell these. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Let's put these down. See, like, he didn't even take damage, so I didn't need this at all. While he's doing that, they're going to just creep out this.
We're under attack!
I mean, it's some easy money. Shift, click. This guy is kind of getting beaten down because he doesn't have good armor.
Let's go. You've done well.
I'm ready to track. I'm acting on instinct. I've got the scent.
Okay. The other point I want to make about playing video games, why I kind of got back into playing games. Video games, computer games, there's still so many. Like, at some point I would like to buy a PlayStation 5 and play some of the games that I don't have access to on my computer, and I don't think my computer is strong enough to play. But I got back into video gaming because... Oh, I can't use that on this? Okay, this might be a little bit of a fight. This is going to be a little bit of a fight here. Let's just focus on one at a time, ignore the big boy. Get another Serpent Ward up. Okay, now we can focus here. Alright, that wasn't bad. That was a little bit of a fight.
What are your orders?
I was expecting some kind of item from that. Or gold. A Circlet Nobility. I don't need that. When am I going to get rid of this Claws of Attack plus 8? When do they become useless? Alright, let's subtract these over here. Let's let's focus down the big guy first. It's too bad that I can't ensnare. I'm gonna go ahead and heal another serpent ward, another crowbar as soon as possible. Alright, not bad. And good experience, I guess. Let's get the...
What lies before me?
He's the Beastmaster, so let's get the beasts maxed out on level first. Gloves of haste.
I'm ready to track. Our paths converge.
Meh.
I'm acting on instinct. I wander
Oh,
alone
there's more of them here.
on the prowl.
Now I've got the max level 1. Oh yeah, he's got good damage. That was fast. Okay, let's see, how do I get over here? That's kind of where I want to go next. Let's kill these guys, so we gotta backtrack. So I'm gonna just see what's over in this shadowy area, Fog of War, and then I'm going to wrap it up for now. That'll be enough of this mission. It's so close to an hour. What I was trying to say about video games, let's see if I can actually say it. This is a hard thing about playing a game and trying to talk at the same time, is you lose your train of thought. And I have a lot of respect for... you know what? Here's where I'm going to get rid of this. Because he could use health. And he already has good enough attack. Look at that attack. That's plenty good. About video games, why I got back into gaming. And stopped, like I said, I had done a ton of reading. Watched a lot of movies. But gaming was something that was hard for me to get back into. Oh, wait a minute. Pause thought.
Ah, greetings, my friend. I am Chen Stormstar, humble brewmaster of Pandaria. I have traveled the wide world, searching for rare, exotic ingredients to use in my special brews. After all, good ale can solve all the problems of this world. Don't you agree? Say, if you're free, I could use your help in locating some special ingredients for my latest brew. If you find the items on this list and bring them back to me, I'll let you sample my masterpiece.
Okay. I think this is a good place to wrap it up. But not before I finish my final thought. Just like, what's his face from the 90s? I think he's dead now. Jerry Springer. Yeah. Mr. Springer. Let's turn the volume down because the dragons are quite loud. And at least I can snare. Oh, here we go. Let's get him. Another Sobe mask. 2 Sobe masks.
Don't worry. Be happy. I feel you, man. I'm ready to track.
Oh, and a Tome of Knowledge. We'll give that to the Shadow Hunter.
Unleash my strength.
Just reached level 8. Did I already choose this from that? Huh. I want the Sobe mask and whatever. Okay, healing salve I don't care about. I think the panda is somebody that you get. I'm pretty sure you get the panda once you finish his mission stuff. But truly, what I need to do... Is he gaining experience points? No, he's not gaining any experience points. Maybe you max out on level 8 on this map.
I'm ready to track.
Okay.
I wander alone.
Oh, look at this. I gotta kill this. Let's just do this. And then I can finish my thought about regaming and why I think people should game. Gaming is something that the types of games that were accessible to people, sports, card games, dice, the kind of gaming that was accessible to people in the past. Wow, everything's respawned. They were not bad, but nothing compares to the kinds of games available now. Through the computer, through gaming systems, and yeah, I bet you he's not going to gain any more experience points. I think I'm maxed out. Yeah. Let's see here. Yeah, no, okay. We're just getting gold. We're not making any more experience points. So that means the end of this map, which we are getting there. We're getting that point. But games, nothing else is like games. And the fact that they keep getting different and better, you know, marginally. I mean, sometimes maybe games are not that good. You know, it's a 2 steps forward, 1 step back kind of deal. This is the one I need to kill. It's annoying that you can't ensnare.
I'm acting on instinct.
Alright, get it.
What lies before me?
But games are, there's something that is not, okay, thankfully it's something I could just grab. Alright, where are the other ones?
I've got the scent. Our
Do a
paths
ping.
converge.
Need a ping. What is this? Okay, I have that there. That's why
What
that's
lies
like that.
before me? I wander alone.
Gosh. Oh, up here. Okay, let's go up here.
I'm acting on
Yeah, video games are something that nobody had access to before. They're very unique. They're cool. They're very... A lot of them have really good art. The fact that you can control them, so it's different from, you know, TVs and movie where you're just sitting there passively. Here you're actually controlling what's going on for the most part, and you're planning, you're strategizing, you're coming up with ways to sort of win. And then being able to compete against other people playing a game as well, like from around the world. You can compete with people through the internet. I mean, that's extremely unique, and that's amazing. You can't just play sports with people around the world. And when you get older, like, you can't play sports, period. There aren't any leagues, pretty much, for where most people live. There just isn't anything you can do. Most people who are, like, athletic and in their adult years, they're really just, they just go to the gym. It's just for vanity, and then maybe getting laid, but that's not really like a sport. That doesn't have the competitiveness. I mean, maybe it does, but it doesn't really in comparison to just playing games. That's why I think people get... I don't think people are addicted to games so much as they are... There's nothing else even close to how cool games are. Keg of Thunderwater, and now where's the Thunderwater? Ping it for me, please. I don't remember.
what lies before me.
Where is it? Let's just start heading towards the middle. Is it something that I can... Strange brew. Obtain a keg of Thunderwater. That's gotta be like over by the lizards here. So I tried being like a Fraser Crane level of nerdy, where I tried doing a lot of book reading and a lot of a lot of intellectual things, and it just turned out that over time it became oddly repetitive, and I got tired of it. I still occasionally like stuff like that. Oh, I can get a okay, interesting. I mean, I don't need them, but that's nice to know. It's a nice to know kind of thing. What would also be nice to know is where on earth this Thunderwater is that I'm supposed to get. I'd really love to know, because I really have no idea. And I don't think... Wait. Is this it?
We're under attack!
Alright, that's where we're going. Okay. But yeah, games are just very... They're wonderful. And teams of people put in a lot of hard work. Most games, while there are games made by single individuals, indie games, most games are not. And they take huge teams to make them. And the thing that's interesting about that is you... Other than movies and TV programs, what else is produced by so many people? I guess professional sports. You know, you need a large population to get something like that. But with video games, something awesome is made, and then you have access to it. You get to play it. And that's just a great thing, in my opinion. I think that is something that... One thing that I don't understand is how older people, retired people, are not gaming. They think it's for kids, but if you... I don't know how I could be old and retired and not just play through tons of games. They always seem worth it. They always seem... You know, and if you don't like it, you just do another one. There's so many out there, you can't play them all, possibly. You can't possibly play them all. But that's one thing, I don't get why people get bored in life, because there's so many things to do and experience, even just from your own computer. And so that doesn't make sense to me. Alright, I'm gonna have to drop an item here, aren't I? In order to get this. Oh, okay, well maybe not. Shimmering Roast. Okay, Orb of Lightning. Would I rather the Orb of Lightning or the Orb of Venom? I think I'd rather the Orb of Lightning for this mission. The Orb of Venom is really good for multiplayer, but it's not necessarily great for this type of thing where you're just stacking the best possible items. I think the Purge and how that like kind of stops and slows the enemy, I think I prefer that over the poison. I'm just gonna straight shoot it. I'm not even gonna attack anything. We're straight shooting it here, and I'm hoping that I think I can get him. The next mission, I'll try to pick up some of the items I left around the map to stack the panda. At least he's good. Third hero is good just for hanging on to some items. Are they gonna chase me all the way? Hanging on to some items that I don't need. or that maybe are good items, but I don't have room for them in my other heroes.
Perfect. These are just what I needed. Here, try a sample of my latest creation.
What the hell is that stuff? Are you trying to kill me?
Ah, perhaps it needs some refinement. After all, we must learn to crawl before we can run. Don't you agree? Well, now that my crew is complete, I can experience more of this strange, rugged land. Would you mind if I tagged along with you, warrior?
Not at all, Chen. But my path is a perilous one.
Ah, my friend. I found that no path is too perilous when doused with strong drink. Off we go.
Okay, we do have the panda at last.
On the prowl.
And these barrels you can't attack. Okay.
Wander alone.
Is trouble brewing?
Alright. What do we have? We have Breath of Fire. We have the Drunken... Okay, so he just has all of his stuff. Did I get... Oh, no, he got sleeped. Slept. A town portal, what?
What lies before
Name your poison.
On the prowl.
Okay.
Wander alone.
Alright, we finally got the Brewmaster here. And I think that basically is what I wanted to do. I don't know what else I wanted to do. What I don't want to do is just play this all day long. We're gonna get this Tome of Strength and the Sobi Mask. Nice. Good items for Mr. Chen Storm Stout.
Name your
I'll just
poison.
grab the healing salve for now.
I'll give
I used to play Panda a lot in multiplayer, and then I just stopped. I hardly play him anymore. And it used to be my favorite hero. And I don't know what happened. I just stopped caring, I guess. Maybe I felt like he was a little too easy. Because his Breath of Fire is incredible. Actually, I liked the Drunken Haze the most. Because having everything from the opponent missing all the time made a huge difference in 4v4 fights. Yeah, alright, let's get these claws. Look at that. Okay, he has the Sobi Mask already. We need those other things. It's already kind of... I just want to get one level with him here, and then we're good. There we go, and... alright. This is the first that I get artificial attributes on. I suppose that's okay. I suppose, I guess. Okay, I did what I wanted to do. I should do what I said I wanted to do and cut the video. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.